taking out the garbage. Where you been?
Shit, man, I've been taking care of these motherfuckers.
Oh, damn.
Y'all was coming in, and now you're back.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to UltimateDirtTV for round number 9 of the Super Dirt Pro Midget Series. We are live here at the Eldora Speedway, and my name is Matt Bailey, and thanks a lot for watching along as we look at qualifying results at the moment so far. Darcy Wilson, quick time, out on the Speedway at the moment as well. There's the 07 car on the Speedway. Clayton Davies out there. Cricket Motorsports number 50 machine out there as well. So Darcy Wilson, Harry Stewart, Murray Howe, your top 3 at the moment in qualifying as qualifying wraps up here at the Eldora Speedway. For round number 9 of the Super Dirt Pro Midget Series, ladies and gentlemen, your qualifying results up onto your screen. Darcy Wilson, your quick time man, here tonight with a 16.588. Harry Stewart second in qualifying tonight. Murray Howe third, Tyler McCook fourth, and Brady Baldwin will round out your top 5. Ladies and gentlemen, about 4 heats on the program for tonight. 8 laps will be the distance across the board. And here we go for heat race number 1. Grid up onto your screen right now. From position number 1 will be the United Sim Sports number 5 of Darcy Wilson. On its outside, driving the 7Q, it's Brady Baldwin. Position number 3, inside road number 2 will be the 51 of Tyler Strallo. Joel Butel will start the 29 machine out of position number 4. Joel Berkeley for Slick Sim Sports. And the number 9 machine will start from position number 5. Kane Hayden line of 36 from 7. Shannon Blackburn for Blackburn Motorsport will start the 22 from position number 8. And Brad O'Brien, the OBR Sim Sports number 77V, will start from position number 9. Before we go into heat race number 1 action, ladies and gentlemen, big thanks to all our sponsors here on UltimateDirtTV. And we thank everyone for watching online here tonight as well. It's going to be a wicked night of action as well. So, heat race number 1 cars lining up on the starting grid at the moment. They'll roll out shortly. So it looks like Joel Berkeley still missing from the starting grid. So these guys will get set to roll out very shortly. Very nice looking rides in the pit area for tonight as well, ladies and gentlemen. We want to see some pics in the comments on the heat race, number 1 race fans. Let's check this out as race cars roll out onto the speedway. These little midgets, if you haven't seen them before, 400 horsepower, inline 4-cylinder engine. No downforce on these race cars. So no wings are like a sprint car where you got the top wing and the front wing. These guys hook it into the corners and pray for the best. 90% of the time they come out okay. 10%, not so much. Ladies and gentlemen, they line up in the double conga line of menace right now for heat race number 1. 8 laps on the board. Can see Brad O'Brien just rolling down the back of the field in this one at the moment as well. It's not really wanted to be here tonight at Eldora. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the pace car will get set to pull in next time around. And these guys will get set to get unleashed. No, he's pulling in this time by out of turn 4. 8 laps on the board. We're green. Down to turns 1 and 2. And they're scuttling big time at the moment. We got a big crash in turns 1 and 2. Thank you very much. As they're 3 wide into turns 3 and 4. That was pretty cool. Joel Butel was involved in that as well, in that little 3-way battle there in turns 3 and 4 last time by. Check out Brad O'Brien though from the back of the field. He's up to position number 3 as well. Joel Berkeley up to position number 2 in that Slick Sim Sports pink and white number 9 machine on the top side of the speedway. Heading down the back straight away. Brad O'Brien nearly collects him on the way through. But Berkeley jumps to the bottom side of the speedway, uses the slider line to advantage as well. Your race leader is Darcy Wilson as we enter lap number 4 now, halfway home, 4 down, 4 to run next time by. So, there as well in turns number 3 and 4. So, as they come down the main straightaway now with 4 to run into turns number 1 and 2. Wilson, still your race leader. O'Brien up to P2. Stralo in position number 3. Wowee, on board with the 77. Whoa, check out Stralo. Wowee, that was close. There was contact though between the 51 and the 77. Ladies and gentlemen, white flag. Next time around the speedway, lap number 7 at the moment. Into turns 1 and 2. Joel Berkeley, though, out of a transfer position at the moment on the speedway. I believe it will be top 3, so he needs to get past Brad O'Brien to get into tonight's feature race, and I believe it'll be the top 2 into tonight's pole shuffle. As they roll down the back straight into turns 3 and 4. Check out the Cush clothing. United Sim Sports, number 5. Second will go to Tyler Stralo. Third to Brad O'Brien. And wowee, we'll get your official race results in just a few moments time, ladies and gentlemen, as well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, heat race results for heat race number 1. Darcy Wilson takes the win over Brad O'Brien. Looks like some cars getting the penalty there. O'Brien will take second, Berkeley third, and makes it into tonight's big show. Hayden Lyon will come home 4, Shannon Blackburn in position 5, Stralo in 6, Joel Butel, Brady Baldwin, and Kane Della will round out the 9-car field. Ladies and gentlemen, heat race number 2 about to line up on the speedway. And here we go for heat race number 2. Your grid on your screen right now. From position number 1, driving the United Sim Sports Natrad Radiators, number 11, it's Harry Stewart. On his outside, driving the number 12 machine, that'll be Damon Mush. Position number 3, driving the 51.com. And Momentum Sim Sports 51 machine of Clayton Tilley. Position number 4 with the 8 machine of Damien Butler. Position 5 inside row number 3 with a 74 car Graham Smythe. Position number 6 with a 4 machine of Trent Gosley. Elliot Osborne will start the 57 from 7. Travis Buckley in the 07 will start from position number 8. And Tyler Bish for Allure Esports will start the 41 from position number 9. So, ladies and gentlemen, cars out on the speedway as well. So, again, 8 laps on the board. Top 3 to tonight's big show. And top 2 to tonight's pole shuffle. Stewart and Damon Mush on the front row. Clayton Tilley will line up out of position number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, pace car to the infield. 8 laps on the board. Heat race number 2 is... There's a roll down the main straightaway into turns number 1 and 2. Stewart with the early race lead. Damon Mush on the top side. Graham Smythe went to the bottom. Looks like a bit of a lag spike on my end. That's all right, though. So, down to turns 1 and 2 once again. Harry Stewart still your race leader. Damon Mush still in position number 2. Damien Butler in the 8 machine in position number 3 at the moment. But here comes Smythe on the bottom. The Bristol Racing number 24 to the bottom side of the speedway. Takes over position 3. Mush into the safety catch fence. And ends that race car in a big way. 2 cars went upside down on the back stretch. I'm not too sure who the other car was. I think that might have been Damien Butler in the 8 machine as well. But check out Clayton Tilley on the top side. The 51 machine for Momentum Sim Sports and Speedshot51.com as well. Rocking the cushion around the top side here at Eldora of Clayton Tilley trying to take over position number 3 from Trent Gosley. They're side by side on the back straightaway as well to turns number 3 and 4. And well, they're still side by side into turns 3 and 4 in. And Tilley takes over position 3 with a slide job in turns 3 and 4 at the moment. They're side by sides across the stripe into turns 1 and 2 right now. And well, still side by side heading down the back chute. Tilley, though, has position 3 as they cross the stripe this turn in heat race number 2. Wow, this is going to be a close call. Tilley looking for second in turns 3 and 4. Clayton Tilley, he's got 1 lap to go in position number 3 at the moment. Side by side into turns 1 and 2. Your race leader is Harry Stewart heading down the back straightaway, and he'll get the job done in heat race number 2. I was trying to keep up on my end as well. That's all right. So Harry Stewart will get the job done over Clayton Tilley and Graham Smythe in position number 3. He got the job done. That Speedshot51.com machine is on point tonight. And Harry Stewart will get the job done in heat race number 2 over Clayton Tilley. Graham Smythe in position number 3. Trent Gosley in 4. Elliot Osborne in position 5. Tyler Bish in position 6. Travis Buckley in 7. Damien Butler and Damon Mush will round out positions 8 and 9 respectively. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming now into heat race up thick and fast as well tonight. From position number 1 for heat race number 3 is going to be Murray Howe for FYB Sim Racing. We'll start the 10 machine out of position number 1. On his outside, it's Clayton Tilley's teammate Josh Walton will start the 81 machine out of position number 2. The SM Sim Sports KHS roll doors number 28 Josh Barry will start from 3. Russell Bonzi for Bonzi Racing Engines will start the 42Q from position number 4. Michael Bullerman will start the Sydney Crash Crew 010 car from position 5, with Bailey Barnacote in the 17 car from position number 6. Ethan Bastain will start the 932 car from position number 7, with Clayton Davies in position number 8 in the 50 car. Well, Davies has got some work to do tonight here in this heat race as well. The CD Simtographies, Ace eSim Sports, Cricket Motorsports, number 50. Also got Western Machine Shop on board that race car as well. There's Ethan Bash. Maintenance, number 54 machine. Josh Barry on screen as well in the 20 car. Out of position number 3 in this heat race as well. You can see Josh Walter on the outside of the front row. Ladies and gentlemen, heat race number 3. Pace car to the infield. Out of turn 4, we're green. Well, ladies and gentlemen, down to turns 1 and 2. And Josh Walton with the early race lead into turns 3 and 4. They cross the stripe this time by Walton, makes it official and has the race lead to turns 1 and 2. Wow, the 2-3 wide into turns 1 and 2. 3 wide down the back straight. Give it to Walton as well, your race leader. Murray Howe in position 2 at the moment. They're fighting for sheep stations at the moment into turns 1 and 2. Oh, Michael Bullerman upside down in a big way in the 010 car. And that'll end his night in the Sydney Crash Crew number 10. Bolton, your race leader, into turns 1 and 2 right now, heading down the back chute. Murray Howe in position 2 at the moment. Davies in the top 3. Clayton Davies is closing. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a Brad O'Brien version 2.0 in this one. Meanwhile, Josh Walton, your race leader. You can see the big Speedshop51.com logo on that race car. Right in the middle part of the speedway. Drifts up high out of turn number 4. Cross to the stripe now, halfway home. 4 down, 4 to run. Walton, your race leader. Heading down the back straight away into turns number 3 and 4. Runs through the slick, entering turn 3. Through the middle part of the speedway as well, out of turn number 4. Runs Josh Walton. Clayton Davies in position 3 at the moment. He's going to hold down that position. But here comes Josh Barry, the KRGS Roller Doors, SM Sim Sports, number 20. He's got that car on point right now. Looking for position 3 over Clayton Davies, out onto turns 1 and 2. Into turns number 3 and 4 as well. So Josh Walton will get the job done in heat race number 3. Well done to Josh Walton. Murray Howe will come home in P2. Clayton Davies in position number 3 as well. We'll get your official race results up onto your screen momentarily. So Josh Walton gets the job done over Murray Howe. Clayton Davies in position number 3. Josh Barry in 4. Ethan Bastian will come home in position number 5. Russell Bonzi in position 6 over Michael Bullerman and Bailey Barnacote will round out your top 8. Ladies and gentlemen, final heat race of the night is upon us. And here is your grid for heat race number 4. Tyler McQuilkin will start the Rocket Racing setups. Number 47 from position number 1. Cullen Arthur will start the Tank SRT number 32 from 2. With Aaron Hatton in the FYB Racing number 13 from 3. Braden Shute for OBR Sim Sports will start the 15 from 4. Brent Bullerman, the 99 car, will start out of position 5 for Sydney Crash Crew. Jacob Burke will start the 6 car for JBB Sim Sports. Will start out of position number 6. William Lucas will start the 52 car out of position number 7. And Todd Atkins in the 36 car for DJS Sim Sports will start from position number 8. This guy is a gasser when it comes to midget racing, as well as I think he races straight. I think there's Todd Atkins from memory. I've seen him in a race or 2 on the live stream. So, race cars in 2x2 formation right now, ladies and gentlemen. They line up behind the iRacing.com official pace truck. Final heat race of the night. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see your picks in the comments for this one. It's been going off like gangbusters so far. Ladies and gentlemen, McQuilkin and Cullen Arthur off the front row. Let's get the job done. Pace car to the infield. 8 laps on the board. We're green out of turn number 4. Down to turns 1 and 2. And McQuilkin went straight to the top side. As well, and they're 3 wide down the back straight away. McQuilkin, Cullen Arthur and Aaron. Out of turn 4 they go this time by down to turns 1 and 2. McQuilkin, your race leader. Here comes Braden Shute though. The Shute man. Up to position number 2 now with a slider on Arthur. Cullen Arthur back to position number 3 right now. They're side by side into turns 1 and 2. Braden Shute looking for the race lead. Bit of carnage back there in the pack as well in turns 1 and 2. As well, so Braden Shute on the top side of the speedway. Heading down the main straight now to turns 1 and 2. McQuilkin still your race leader. He's looking for redemption, race fans. He hasn't. So he's looking for a bit of redemption here tonight at Eldora. Into turns 3 and 4. Out of turn 4 this time by across the stripe. Now halfway home, 4 down, 4 to run. On board with Cullen Arthur in the tank SRT, number 32 machine. Can see him battling with Braden Shute there in the middle part of the speedway. They go wheel to wheel down the main straight. Into turns 1 and 2, the Shute Racing number 15. Heads into turns number 3 and 4. That Toyota Racing Development Power Plant is on point tonight for Braden Shute. And he'll collect the white flag right behind Tyler McQuilkin into turns 1 and 2. 2 to go, sorry. This time by into turns 1 and 2, heading down the back straight. As the white lights will fly this time by. Out of turn number 4. For race leader Tyler McQuilkin. Down to turns number 1 and 2. And well, they're side by side. Braden Shute is looking for the race lead. What can he do and Tyler McQuilkin will get the job done. Braden Shute will come home in position 2 and Cullen Arthur in 3. Wow. Well, that was a good run towards the end there as well. Ladies and gentlemen, your final race results come up onto your screen tonight. Heat races are done. McQuilkin gets the job done. Braden Shute got 2nd. Cullen Arthur home in position 3. William Lucas in 4. Todd Atkins came home in position number 5. Jacob Burke, Aaron Hatton, and Brent Bullerman will come home in position number 8 tonight. That was results for heat race number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, B main number 1 about to line up on the starting grid down in the pit area right now. And here is your starting field. From position number 1 will be the Outlaw Sim Racing, number 36 of Hayden Lyon. Position number 2 on his outside with the SM Sim Sports KRGS Roller Doors, number 20 of Josh Barry. Shannon Blackburn will start the 22 from position 982 car from position number 4. Position number 5 will be the 51 machine of Tyler Stralo. Position number 6 with a 42 of Russell Bonzi. Position number 7 with a 29 machine of Joel Butel. Position 8 with a 010 car of Michael Bullerman. Position number 9 with a 007 car of Brady Baldwin. Position number 10 with a 017 of Bailey Barnacote. And position number 11 in this one with a 95 machine of Kane Della. So, ladies and gentlemen, top 6 will transfer to tonight's big dance. Over a distance of 35 laps will be the distance for tonight's feature race. 6 cars will transfer on in this one. B main number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, pace car set to pull to the infield. Let's go racing out of turn number 4. We're green. It's 1 and 2. Your early race leader is Josh Barry. Looking on screen right now with Hayden Lyon in the 36 car as well. Race leader Josh Barry to turns 1 and 2, flexing on the top side. Bonzi in position 3 at the moment. Bastion looking on the top side of Russell Bonzi. Ethan Bastion, the 54 car. He's got some speed on the top side right now. Does Ethan Bastion upends the race car? See you later. And he'll end up back in the pit area for tonight. His night is done for the 54 machine of Ethan Bastion. Josh Barry is your race leader, race fans. Hayden Lyon in position 2 at the moment. Russell Bonzi in position number 3. Michael Bullman in position 4. And that's the red car on screen right now. Running the top side of the speedway out of turn 4. Bullman looking for further positions in the turns number 1 and 2. He's trying to track down Russell Bonzi in the 42 car. Meanwhile, here comes Brady Baldwin. Baldwin to the inside of Bullerman, the showstopper. Brady Baldwin looking for final positions here tonight as well. He wants to move up in the field as well. So this will be for about mid-pack in tonight's feature race. So Josh Barry with only a few laps left to run in tonight's B-main number 1. Into turns number 3 and 4. Brady Baldwin looking for position number 3 over Russell Bonzi right now. Down to turns 1 and 2. Brady went to the bottom. That time by as well. Russell Bonzi went to the middle. So Bonzi through the middle part again. Drifts down low. Out of turn number 4. Meanwhile, Hayden Lyon still holding down position number 2 at the moment. Your race leader is Josh Barry. Into turns 3 and 4 this time. By comes Brady Baldwin once again. Into turns number 3 and 4 out of turn 4 this time by. Now with the white flag flies here for B-main number 1. Down to turns 1 and 2. Josh Barry, the KRGS Roller Doors SM Sim Sports number 20 will come out of turn number 4 this time by. Collects the checkered flag. And he will transfer on in B-main number 1. And we'll go through those in just a sec. Well, ladies and gentlemen, your top 6 finishers for B-main number 1. Josh Barry gets the job done in that one over Hayden Lyon, Russell Bonzi, Brady Baldwin, Michael Bullerman in position number 5. And final transferee tonight is Joel Butel, along with Bailey Barnacote, Tyler Strollo, Ethan Bastion, Kane Della, and Shannon Blackburn will sit in the pit on the grass hill tonight and have a pie and a can of Coke later on. Ladies and gentlemen, B-main number 2 about to line up on the speedway, and here we go once again. From position number 1 will be the MF Racing number 4 of Trent Gosley. On his outside is going to be the 52 car of William Lucas. Position number 3 inside row number 2 will be the 57 of Elliot Osborne. Todd Atkins will start the TJS Sim Sports number 36 from position number 4. Tyler Bish will start the Allure Esports number 41 from position number 5, with Jacob Burke in the 6 car from. Will start the 07 car from position 7 with Aaron Hatton in the 13 car from position number 8. Damian Butler will start the 8 machine from position number 9 with Brent Boom in the 99 car from position number 10. And Damon Mush will start the 12 car from position number 11. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the last chance to get into the big dance. And then we get our fizz on. As we all know, my favourite event of the night is coming up very shortly. The pole shuffle is coming up after this one. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, top 6 transfer through. B-main number 2, out of turn 4 is green. Down to turns number 1 and 2 right now. Gosley with the early race lead. Heading down the back straight away into turns number 3 and 4. Ladies and gentlemen, check out Todd Atkins. Now, he's looking for the race into turns 1 and 2. Takes it over with a slider in turns 1 and 2. Heading down the back straight away to turns number 3 and 4. Atkins on the top side. Gosley goes through the middle. So, Todd Atkins right now is your race leader across the stripe into turns number 1 and 2. Once again, 10 laps on the board for this one. So into turns number 3 and 4 right now. Todd Atkins is your race leader. Right on the cushion like a boss as well. Down to turns 1 and 2. Meanwhile, races on right now for minor placings in this one. Osborne and Trent Gosley fighting it out. Looks like Elliot Osborne takes over position number 2 in the 57 car. Down to turns number 1 and 2 right now. Osborne looks like he's got some power in that race car right now. Meanwhile, looking back down further in the pack. Travis Buckley in position number 5 at the moment in the... And at the moment on the bubble, final transferee into tonight is Aaron Hatton. Currently in position number 6 at the moment. So as they head down the back straight away. Now 5 laps down, 5 laps left to run. In our B-main number 2 for tonight. And race leader is still Todd Atkins. Into turns number 3 and 4. Back down to turns 1 and 2 once again. And well, position still being fought for on the racetrack at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, as well. Travis Buckley and William Lucas going at it. Lucas went to the bottom side. Travis Buckley went through the middle. Buckley now to the bottom and drifts up high out of turn number 2. Heading down the back straight away now with 3 laps left to run. 2 laps left to go as they cross the stripe, this time by no white flag. My numbers are not working. Todd Atkins for the final time into turns number 3 and 4. Ladies and gentlemen, he got the race lead on top side of the as well. Todd Atkins will get the job done over Elliot Osborne and Trent Gosley in position number 3. So, we will have a quick look at our race results in just a second. So, Todd Atkins will get the job done over Elliot Osborne and Trent Gosley in position number 3. Brent Bullerman in position number 4. Jacob Burke in 5. And Damon Mush in position number 6. Ladies and gentlemen, just a quick announcement here before going to tonight's pole shuffle. Just a reminder for all race fans watching tomorrow night at 8:30 for the 3rd annual Shane Solomon Memorial Race with a couple of really cool commentators on the microphone as well. Brett Wheeler, the main man behind the scenes as well here on Ultimate Dirt TV, and on the microphone as well tomorrow night. Be sure to tune in live here on Ultimate Dirt TV for the 3rd annual Shane Solomon Memorial Race here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Ladies and gentlemen, pole shuffle time here at Eldora Speedway. Looks like we're green right now for pole shuffle number 1. Heading down the back straight away, looks like Murray Howe and Braden Shute on the speedway. And that's the green car, I would believe, on the top side, the 15 machine of Braden Shute. He's got the race lead so far, going down to turns 1 and 2. Heading down the back straightaway for the final time. Into turns number 3 and 4. Braden Shute will get the job done in this one. Close finish as well. And Shute will get the job done in pole shuffle number 1. With Murray Howe, I believe it was, in the 10 car. Will start from position number 8. Normally a pole shuffle is a top 8 sort of ordeal. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you've never seen this concept before, it is something that is always to be watched at a real-life speedway or here on Ultimate Dirt TV. 2 cars, 2 laps. The winner stays out on the speedway and progresses forward in tonight's positions for the feature race, and the loser will head back to the pit area. And in this one, it will be, I believe it's Clayton Tilley in the 51 car. In Momentum Sim Sports, speedshot51.com. Number 51 up against Braden Shute. And right now, Braden Shute has the race lead into turns 3 and 4. The 15 machine drifts up high out of turn 4 as well. So, down to turns number 1 and 2. Oh, Tilley into the safety catch fence. And this one, by default, will be given to Braden Shute out of turn 4, and he'll cross the stripe. So, Clayton Tilley will start from position number 7. Number 3 about to line up on the speedway as well. So, Braden Shute up against Brad O'Brien, the Newland Contracting, OBR Sim Sports, number 77. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, just keeping tabs on who's starting where for the feature race. So, our turn 4 this time by. 2 laps on the board once again. We're green. Braden Shute v. O'Brien. Down to 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, O'Brien has the early race lead. Braden Shute, though, not giving up. They drift up high out of turns 3 and 4. Just remember as well, guys, these guys are teammates on the speedway. 2 OBR Sim Sports drivers on the racetrack at the moment. So O'Brien as well. Braden Shute to the bottom side. And out of turn number 4. And Shute will get the job done. In that one, O'Brien will start from position number 6. So, up next will be the Slick Sim Sports number 9 of Joel Berkeley. No, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Quick change up. It's Tyler McQuilkin out on the speedway. The Rocket Racing Setups number 47. So this will start. This will determine inside row number 3 for position number 5. Who's going to get the job done? Once again, 2 on the board. We're green. Down to turns 1 and 2. McQuilkin. Smooth. Into turns 1 and 2. Drifts up high. Cashes the cushion down the back straightaway. Braden Shute on the bottom side. Braden Shute. The Toyota Racing power plant is on point in that race car for tonight as well. So heading down the back straightaway. These boys are so you call a pole shuffle, race fans. Wow, that was close call to turns 3 and 4. Who's got to get the job done? I believe it would have been Braden Shute would have got the job done. And Tyler McQuilkin will start from position number 5. So next car out on the speedway will be the Speed Shot 51.com Momentum Sim Sports CT Designs, number 81 of Joshua Walton. Up against Braden Shute on the speedway. Can he get another one? He's already done a hat-trick, ladies and gentlemen. Can he go all the way? We're green into turns number 1 and 2 right now. Walton with the early race lead, heading down the back straight away. What's Braden Shute got, race fans? Down to turns 3 and 4. Drifts up high out of turn 4. Into turns number 1 and 2. Shute went to the top side as well that time by. Looks like it's defeated. Joshua Walton will get the job done in this one. And Braden Shute will start on the outside of row number 2 in tonight's feature race. He'll start from position number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, your current points leader coming out onto the speedway right now, driving the Nat Rad Radiators United Sim Sports, number 11, it's Harry Stewart. This is for inside row number 2 right now, position number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, again, 2 laps on the board. Let's go. Down to turns 1 and 2 once again. Stewart all over the back of the 81 car of Joshua Walton. Down to turns 3 and 4. Go. The white lights are flashing as they cross the stripe now. Into turns number 1 and to the speedway. Walton went to the bottom. Into turns 3 and 4. Joshua Walton will get the job done. Harry Stewart will start from position number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, as we now approach the final car to come out onto the speedway, this is to determine the front row for tonight. This is going to be a little bit of an R&D session for both drivers, as they'll either start from positions 1 or 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the challenger out on the speedway right now is Darcy Wilson for United Sim Sports, as we're green into turns number 1 and 2. Down into turns 1 and 2 this time, down the back straight away. Darcy Wilson and Josh Walton side by side. Walton will get the jump though into turns 3 and 4. Down the main straightaway right now with 1 lap to go. Ladies and gentlemen, down the back straight, Joshua Walton with the race lead. Ladies and gentlemen, at turn number 3 and 4, Joshua Walton will get the job done. Darcy Wilson will start from position number 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to take a quick moment to step aside here on UltimateDirtTV. We'll play a quick couple of bills, and we'll be back on the other side of this with your 35-lap feature race yet to come.
us holding tight. The city's looking like a ghost town on a moonlit summer night. Raindrops on the windshield, there's a storm moving in. He's headed back from somewhere that he never should have been. And the thunder rolls.
Every light's burning in a house across town. She's pacing by the telephone in a faded flannel gown, asking for a miracle, hoping she's not right, praying it's the weather that's kept him out all night. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. Now the love grows cold on a sleepless night as the storm blows on out of control. Deep in the heart, the thunder rolls. She's waiting by the window when he pulls into the drive. She rushes out to hold him, thankful he's alive. All the wind and rain, strange new perfume blows, and the lightning flashes in her eyes, and he knows that she knows. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. The thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. And now the love grows cold on a sleepless night as the storm blows on out of control. Deep in the heart, the thunder rolls.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, your grid up onto your screen right now for your feature race. 35 laps on the board. Here we go, race fans, from position number 24. Driving the number 12 car tonight, it's Damon Mush. Position number 23, driving the TJS Sim Sports number 29, it's Joel Butel. Position number 2, driving the JBB Sim Sports number 6, it's Jacob Burke. Position number 21, driving the number 10 car tonight for Sydney Crash Crew, it's Michael Bowman. Position number 20, driving the Sydney Crash Crew, number 99, that's Brent Bullerman. Position 19, driving the SM Sim Sports, Salah Motorsports, KRGS Roll Doors, number 7Q, it's the showstopper, Brady Baldwin. Position number 18, driving the MF Racing, number 4, is Trent Gosley. Position 17, driving the number 42 machine, it's Russell Ponzi. Position 16, driving the number 57 car tonight, it's Elliot Osborne. Position 15, the Outlaw Sim Racing, it's the 36 car of Hayden Lyon. Of Todd Atkins. Position 13 is the twin machine of Josh Barry as we roll over the page. 12. As internet lags again on my side, will be the 32 car of Callan Arthur. Position 11 is the 50 car of Clayton Davies. Graham Smythe from position 10. Position 9 will be the 9 car of Joel Berkeley. Ladies and gentlemen, we almost got there. 35 up on the board. Round 9 here at Eldora. We're green. Looks like Graham Smythe already around the 24 car. Meanwhile, down the back straight away to turns 3 and 4 for the first time. Oh, bumping wheels already between race cars mid-pack as well. Down to turns 1 and 2. Ladies and gentlemen, your race leader right now is Joshua Walton. And we are yellow. Caution on the speedway. So looks like a few cars involved in this one. Trent Gosley was around in the 4 car. I think I saw car. Ooh, that's a big nasty crash. Clayton Tilley. We got the big remote control out, ladies and gentlemen. Just give us a sec. We're going to find where it all started. So, 2 cars got together on the main straightaway there. Brady Baldwin was involved in that one as well. So, Brady Baldwin, Clayton Tilley was involved because there was bumping wheels there with the 51 car. Jacob Burke as well as out for tonight. Trent Gosley as well in the 4 car out as well for tonight in the WP Concrete Snap-on Tools MF Racing number 4. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we go back to the green flag, quickly your top 3. Joshua Walton is your race leader. Braden Shute in position number 2 at the moment for OBR Sim Sports. And Harry Stewart, your position 3 at the moment, your current points leader, is what I meant to say. And he is your current points leader at Eldora. Race fans, we roll down the back stretch into turns number 3 and 4 this time by. And we are green out of turn 4, back to green flag racing. Joshua Walton, your race leader. These guys are looking for moisture on the speedway. Track a little bit slick through the middle right now, and the top side is only going to get a little bit nasty up there with that cushion on the top side of the speedway as well. Meanwhile, Harry Stewart in position 3 at the moment. Your current points leader come into tonight, as we said, as well. So, Harry Stewart all over the 15 car of Braden Shute right now. Joel Berkeley in position 4 at the moment as well. Darcy Wilson. Oh, Berkeley looks like he's had a few mechanical issues with that race car and he's out of the race for tonight. Back down to position 16. So, down the back straightaway once again. Joshua Walton still your race leader. Braden Shute in position 2 at the moment. Harry Stewart in 3. Brad O'Brien right now up to position 4 in the 77 car. Tyler McQuilkin as well, rounding out your top 5 at the moment on the speedway. As well on the racetrack at the moment, Russell Bonzi in the number 42 car as well. Clayton Davies fighting for positions in the mid-pack as well, in position 9 at the moment. Murray Howe looks like he's pulled that car to the infield for tonight. He's out of the race. So as we head back down to turns 1 and 2, once again, ladies and gentlemen, Joshua Walton. We've already got a few laps in the books, and we're yellow, yellow, yellow. Caution on the speedway at the moment as we look at your Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay, and Brady Baldwin went for a wicked ride in turns 1 and 2, and also another car sideways and upside down in turn number 3. As we come back now to live pictures here at the Eldora Speedway for round number 9 of the Super Dirt Pro Midget Series. So Brady Baldwin back to the pit area in the 7 machine for tonight as well, ladies and gentlemen. So race fans, it's been a wicked night of racing so far as well. Pace car still out on the circuit. Yellow lights still on the speedway. As the yellow lights go out, we'll get set to go back to the green flag, this time by race fans. With 20 laps left to run as they'll cross the stripe, this time by. Here we go, race fans. Walton gets on the gas nice and early out of turn number 4. We're back to green. Down to turns number 1 and 2. Oh, race cars all over the speedway. Down to 1 and 2 though. Into turns number 3 and 4. Harry Stewart fighting for positions as well with Brad O'Brien in the 77 car. As well to turns 1 and 2. From Harry Stewart there at the moment as well, and takes over position number 3. Here comes Harry Stewart back to the inside of O'Brien. And again, my screen freezes. Into turns 3. Way. As we take a look at your Ultimate Dirt TV. So down to turns 1 and 2, and it was Graham Smythe in the number 24 car. And then also, I think what happened there was he was just trying to avoid getting into another race car there in turns 1 and 2. So Smythe spun the right car, and then Michael Bullerman got into him in the 010 car as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, your current running order at the moment is Joshua Walton, your race leader Braden Shute in position number 2, Harry Stewart in position number 3, and Brad O'Brien in the top 4. So we should be going back to green this time by. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have about 15 laps left to run as they cross the stripe. We're back to green. Down to turns 1 and 2, Walton. Very smooth on the bottom side. Here comes Harry Stewart, though, takes over position number 3 from O'Brien and looks after position number 2 from Braden Shute right now as well. Down to turns 1 and 2 comes Harry Stewart. Oh, he was on the blinders a little bit in turns 1 and 2 there was Harry Stewart trying to not get into the left side of Braden Shute in turns 1 and 2 last time by on the speedway. So laps ticking away. Down to turns 1 and 2, heading down the back straight away. Joshua Walton is your race leader. Braden Shute and Harry Stewart still going at it down the back chute. As well as they head down the main straightaway, Braden Shute and Harry Stewart still going at it in turns 1 and 2 again. Joshua Walton still your race leader on the speedway as well. So we head back down to turns 1 and 2. Braden Shute on the top side of the speedway looking for the race lead as well. Oh, Josh Walton caught the cushion there in turns 3 and 4. Nearly unsettled that race car big time. In turns 3 and 4 as well. O'Brien looking for position. Ladies and gentlemen, next time by 10 laps to go. 9 laps to go. Sorry, we're into single digits here at the Eldora Speedway. Looks like a car rolling around the bottom side of the speedway. Not sure who that is. Think it might be Murray Howe in the number 10 car. So Joshua Walton, right now, ladies and gentlemen, still your race leader. Shute on the bottom side. Drifts up high out of turn number 2. Harry Stewart trying to get the power down in that race car. Into turns number. Down the main straightaway this time by now with 6 laps left to go. Ladies and gentlemen, the laps are ticking down. Walton, your race leader. Into turns 3 and 4. Oh no! Car around in turns 3 and 4. And Brad O'Brien will drop a couple of positions. That was the car that spun in turns 3 and 4, the 77V of Brad O'Brien. Back to position 5 right now. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, though, one of the cars that started down the back of the field as well tonight, Clayton Davies, is up to position number 4 at the moment. And there is a fight for the lead into turns 1 and 2. Braden Shute on the top side. Walton through the middle. Harry Stewart was on the bottom as well. Gentlemen, the laps are ticking down. 3 laps to go. Turns 1 and 2. Ladies and gentlemen, your race leader, new race leader is Braden Shute. This guy will be pumped. With 2 laps to go. Harry Stewart looking for second over Walton. He's got it there side by side though. Into turns number 3 and 4 this time by Walton. He's thrown it all away in the 81 car. Ladies, the turns number 3 and 4. Your round number 9 winner is Braden Shute as they cross the line. Harry Stewart was right there as well. And Clayton Davies will claim position number 3 tonight. Joshua Walton home in position 4. Damon Mush in 5. And we'll get your official race results up onto your screen in just a sec. So, ladies and gentlemen, as well, just word coming through from race control. Damon Mush coming home in position 5 tonight. He started dead last in his advanced 19 positions. So, hard charger award on my side goes to Damon Mush tonight. Well done to Damon Mush. So, ladies and gentlemen, your race results are up onto your screen. Braden Stewart will get the job done over Harry Stewart tonight. Clayton Davies will claim Joshua Walton in position 4. Damon Mush in position 5. Hayden Lyon in position 6. Russell Bonzi in 7. Joel Butel in 8. Callan Arthur in 9. Elliot Osborne in 10. Joel Berkeley 11th. Clayton Tilley 12th. Graham Smythe will come home in position number 13. And the last car on the lead lap as well. And then we have your casualties. Michael Bullerman in position 14. O'Brien in 15. Darcy Wilson 18th. Brent Bullerman 19th. Trent Gosley 20th. Jacob Burke 21st. Tyler McQuilkin 22nd. 23rd was Todd Atkins. And running out your field tonight in position 24 was Brady Baldwin. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together tonight for a race winner, Braden Shoot, in the OBR Sim Sports number 15 machine. Braden, what a race, mate. I'm sure you are absolutely pumped up right now.
Oh, I'm so pumped. That was an incredible race with Harry, Clayton, Josh, Brad when he was up there. She was amazing.
Mate, run us through the closing laps of that race. How did the car feel coming towards the end of that race there? Obviously, fuel released race cars, a little bit sketchy, different to a sprint car, but run us through the closing laps of that race, mate.
The car felt amazing at the end there. Found the line 3 and 4 and then just stuck to that and then it worked and then just stayed with that. And then Harry and Josh were throwing bombs and it was just really fun racing and clean, so over the moon.
Mate, it was a wicked race by you and your team here tonight, mate. Quick sponsor shout-outs on that race. Turns the wheels on it for you, mate.
Just over SimSport, Brad O'Brien for all his help with the setups and whatnot he does for me. Amazing help. And, yeah, all our sponsors, just thank you.
Mate, well done on position 1 tonight. Congratulations, mate. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll move on to position number 2 right now as we get him up into the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting used to this guy coming onto the up onto the podium for tonight as well. Home in position number 2 is Harry Stewart. Harry, well done, mate. It was a close race towards the end there, but obviously couldn't get the job done towards the end, mate. Well done.
Yeah, tried me best, sort of. Just every time I'd make a move, it just not work out in my favour, which happens sometimes. But it had a lot of pace in the feature at the end there. I thought, well, the whole season we've really only been going with one yellow.
Mate,
so
it was an awesome drive.
Sorry, I think I lagged.
Sorry, mate, we're just having a few issues. All good. Mate, it was a wicked race by you and your team here tonight, mate. Mate, quick sponsor shout-outs. Who turns the wheels on this race car?
Yeah, just like to thank everyone at United, SimSports, Natrad Radiators, West End Mazda, Parramatta Isuzu, KCLD Cleaning, Adrad Radiators, and Harrop Engineering.
Mate, what on position 2? We'll see you next week. We're going to try and get through this, ladies and gentlemen, as best as we can. Home in position number 3 tonight, and it was an amazing run by this guy as well. He advanced a lot of positions in this race as well. Home in position 3, driving the Ace ECM Sports. Number 50 is Clayton Davies. Clayton, well done on position 3 here tonight. Run us through the closing laps of that race there. You're coming on strong.
To be honest, I didn't know really what was happening. I missed the start and, yeah, just couldn't had to come from the back, and yeah, just kind of made the best of some shit. Sorry, there's TikToks playing in the background. Couldn't believe that I actually came through the whole field, and just to get a podium was pretty insane, especially in this big field like Berkeley and Harry and all them. Just stoked.
Awesome drive for your team here tonight, mate. No doubt. Quick sponsor shout outs, mate. Who turns the wheels on this race car?
I'd like to thank CD Symptography, ABR Setup Shop, P1 Performance Race Gear, Atlantic Oils, Western Machine Shop, all the boys back at the team for helping me, and just years for putting on the broadcast, and the rest of the guys at Super Dirt Series for putting on the league.
Mate, well done on position number 3 tonight, mate. We'll see you next week. Ladies and gentlemen, well, we got through that just barely on my end. Race fans, this will bring us to a close here on Ultimate Dirt TV. We do ensure that you enjoyed all the action here tonight at the Eldora Speedway for round number 9 of the Super Dirt Pro and Midget Series. We'll see you guys next week, and we'll see you guys then. Thanks a lot for watching Ultimate Dirt TV.